You clicked this video because you're tired of losing to yourself. Every night, you make plans. Every morning, you break them. And you want to know why. Here's what nobody tells you. Your future self isn't you. They're a completely different person with different emotions, different energy, and a completely different agenda. And right now, they're planning to betray everything you want. But what if I told you the solution isn't more discipline? It's manipulation. Today, you're going to learn how to treat yourself like an opponent in a chess game and win. Let's start with the most powerful truth. Your future self operates on a completely different set of incentives than you do right now. Right now, you're motivated. You see the big picture. You have clarity. But 12 hours from now, that person is tired, tempted, and thinking in minutes, not months. They don't care about your goals. They care about comfort. And here's the psychological trap. Every time you trust your future self to be disciplined, you're making a bet against human nature itself. You're gambling that a tired, distracted version of you will suddenly become stronger than the motivated version sitting here right now. So how do you stop losing this bet? You remove their power to choose. Let me show you exactly how. Here's where most people get it wrong. They think the battle happens in the moment of temptation. Wrong. The battle happens now, when you still have control. The first manipulation strategy is what I call burn the ships. Make bad choices physically impossible. When the Spanish conquistador Cortés landed in Mexico, he burned his own ships. His men couldn't retreat. They had to succeed or die. You need to do the same to your future self. Want to stop scrolling social media at night? Delete the apps before bed. Not log out, delete them. Your future self won't have the discipline to resist, but they'll be too lazy to reinstall 3 apps just to procrastinate. Want to work out in the morning? Sleep in your workout clothes. Put your running shoes by the door. Lock your phone in another room. Want to eat healthier? Don't buy junk food. I know you think you'll just have willpower. You won't. Stop giving your weaker self ammunition. And here's the twisted part that actually feels liberating. Once you accept that your future self is weak, you stop feeling guilty about being strategic. You're not fighting yourself anymore. You're just playing the game smarter. But removing options is just step 1. If you really want control, you need to make your future self fear the consequences. Now, your future self is a master negotiator. They'll find reasons why just this once is fine. They'll bargain with you. They'll rationalize. So here's manipulation tactic number 2. Force their hand before they wake up. This is called a pre-commitment device. You create stakes your future self cannot escape. Tell everyone about your goal. Post it publicly. Your future self might betray you, but they won't want to look weak in front of friends. Schedule expensive commitments. Book the non-refundable fitness class. Pay for the course in advance. Your future self is cheap. They won't waste money. Use apps like Stick that let you commit money to a cause you hate if you fail. Imagine, if you don't wake up at 5 a.m., $20 goes to a political party you despise. Your future self will drag themselves out of bed just to avoid funding their enemies. Nothing motivates quite like spite, but stakes only work if your future self actually has to make decisions. What if we removed decisions entirely? Here's the thing about decisions. Every single one is an opportunity for your future self to fail. So manipulation tactic 3 is simple. Stop giving them choices. Automate your desired behaviors until they require 0 thought. Eat the same breakfast every day. Sounds boring? You know what's more boring? Spending mental energy every morning deciding what to eat, then choosing poorly because you're tired. Lay out your clothes the night before. Put your gym bag in your car. Prep your meals on Sunday. Automate your savings. If the money never touches your checking account, your future self can't impulse buy garbage they don't need. See, discipline is for people who think they're strong. Automation is for people who know they're human and plan accordingly. The goal isn't to become a robot. It's to reserve your willpower for decisions that actually matter, not whether you're going to eat eggs or cereal. But what about when you hit that wall? That moment when everything feels too hard to start? That's where the next tactic becomes lethal. Your future self's favorite weapon is overwhelm. This is too much. I'll start Monday. So here's how you neutralize that excuse. Make the commitment so small that resistance becomes impossible. This is the micro-commitment strategy. Shrink the task until saying no feels stupid. Don't commit to writing 1,000 words. Commit to opening the document. That's it. Don't commit to a 30-minute workout. Commit to putting on your workout clothes. Don't commit to reading a chapter. Commit to 1 page. Here's what's beautiful about this. Most of the time, once you start, you keep going. Momentum takes over. But even if you don't, you're building the habit of showing up. Your future self can't fight, just open the document. That's not even a real task. But once it's open, the resistance is gone. Now, all of these tactics work. But there's one final manipulation that makes everything else permanent. Everything we've covered works on behavior. But if you want lasting change, you need to go deeper. You need to manipulate identity itself. Your future self acts based on who they believe they are. Change that belief, and you change everything. Stop saying, "I'm trying to be a writer." Say, "I'm a writer who writes every day, even if it's garbage." Stop saying, "I want to get fit." Say, "I'm an athlete in training." Athletes don't skip workouts. That's not what athletes do. Every time you show up, you collect evidence. Every small win stacks. And over time, your future self stops resisting because the old identity doesn't fit anymore. This is the final manipulation. You're not forcing yourself to act differently. You're becoming someone who naturally acts that way. And once your future self believes, "This is who I am," the war is over. You've won. Imagine this. 3 months from now, you wake up, and for the first time in years, your future self isn't your enemy. They're not sabotaging your goals. They're not breaking promises. Because you didn't trust them. You manipulated them. You removed their options. You automated their choices. You made the right path, the only path. But here's the challenge you'll face. Most people will watch this video, feel motivated, and do nothing. Their future self will convince them they don't need systems, that they'll just be more disciplined. Don't be most people. Right now, choose one tactic from this video. Just one. Delete an app, schedule a commitment, automate one decision. Do it before your future self talks you out of it. Drop a comment telling me which tactic you're starting with. And if you want more ruthless strategies for taking control of your life, hit subscribe. Because your future self is coming. And the only question is, will they be playing your game or will you be playing theirs? Stop trusting yourself. Start manipulating yourself. Now go win.